Welcome to EMC Test Design. In this video I will show you our latest product for general public called RF Guard. RF Guard is RF safety monitor for everyone. It took us about 7 years to develop this device because we wanted to have so many contradictory requirements that were very difficult to put together in a nice compact package. What is the difference between RF Guard and any other RF safety monitor on the market? Actually, there are many differences, and in order to understand them, let me show you the features of RF Guard, and let's talk about it in details. On this picture, you could see on the left side requirements that we put for RF Guard, and on the right side you will see what we achieved in this design. So first we wanted RF Guard to have the widest frequency range of RF detection. We did it, and it has frequency range from 30 MHz to 60 GHz. 60 GHz is not used today broadly, but in the future microwave frequencies will be used for 5G and next generation of communication. So having this widest frequency range guarantees this device will be important for you tomorrow and in the years to come. Second requirement we wanted to avoid false positives. We live in the world of industrial noise of low frequencies that sometimes stretch up to 10 MHz, and many poorly designed devices react on them and providing reading, and consumers assume that this is microwave or RF reading, but in reality this is pretty benign noise. We designed RF Guard in such a way that it eliminates any sensitivity to industrial noise and RF sources below 10 MHz. Next requirements, we wanted RF Guard to provide continuous EM monitoring without user intervention. RF Guard can always be in on mode, requiring no attention, and LED and sound will notify user if you are in a dangerous electromagnetic environment. Finally, we wanted RF Guard to have long-lasting battery that does not require frequent recharging like your cell phone or Bluetooth devices. And we achieved it. And think about this. In on-state, RF Guard could operate 1 year in benign electromagnetic environment. After that, you can replace this small button cell batteries that you can get in most department stores and pharmacies. We wanted RF Guard to have ultimate simplicity and user friendliness. It has one button operation, large display visible under the sun, and it shows a reading in normal mode, the average RF power density from 0.01% to 100% relative to FCC RF safety level of 1 mW per square centimeter. So it gives you readings in percents. That's understandable. The question will be, what does it mean? I will come back to this in a moment. Dual directivity antenna that we built in allows you detection of all sources that are located in front of you. RF Guard has normal mode and explore mode. Explore mode allows pulse detection by display, color LEDs, and variable tone sound to find the radiators by proximity effect. What do the readings of RF Guard mean? 100% level corresponds to official FCC RF safety level. It was established long ago for thermal heating only. This level today is considered unsafe for long-term exposure. Multiple studies link long exposure to levels between 10 and 100% to cancers and other serious health problems. Modern cell phone towers produce levels above 1%, and they may cause serious neurological disorders. This is a fact. Some people with high sensitivity to electromagnetic fields can experience these disorders at lower levels, even down to 0.1%. Levels below 0.01% are considered safe for most people. But we would like to use a precautionary principle. It is desirable that living areas where people spend more than half of their life have even lower levels, especially for children and pregnant women. If you want to get more information about health effect of the electromagnetic radiation, I would recommend two websites. One of them is called Environmental Health Trust. Another one is called Microwave News. Here you could find a lot of scientific report and educational resources on this subject. Before we consider operation of RF guard, I would like to show you two slides. Slide number 1 shows RF guard frequency response. You could see that within plus minus 6 dB it stretches up to 60 gigahertz, which is absolutely a remarkable achievement for low-cost general use device with built-in antennas. Also, please take into account that conditions of the measurements, effects of the hands, effects of metal objects around you may dramatically affect your reading, and this effect may be as large as plus minus 15-20 dB. Second plot shows linearity of RF guard. On this plot you could see that when power density changes from 0.01% to 100%, RF guard follows it precisely, accurately. This is very good linearity for 40 dB dynamic range, or 10,000 time ratio of maximum power to minimum power. Now let's talk about RF guard operation. If I push this button, RF guard turns on into normal mode, and it briefly shows the battery voltage and software revision. Display shows reading from 0.01% to 100%. Actually, when reading should be 100%, display shows high, meaning that electromagnetic field is higher than its maximum limit. If the level is below 0.1%, LED is off. For levels above 0.1%, LED is green. Above 1%, LED is yellow, and above 10%, LED is red. 10% is pretty high field strength level, so at this level unit will sound alarm to notify user about dangerous EM condition. If you noticed high display reading and want to find out what is the source, you push button once and RF guard switches to explore mode. Explore mode, contrary to normal mode, is fast. You see fast blinking LED reacting on pulses of electromagnetic field, and in this mode display shows total signal that is a sum of the continuous and pulsed signal, allowing you to find very quickly where is the maximum field intensity. In explore mode you have variable pitch sound that changes its tonality with a variable power density level. All these features allow you very quickly find the source of RF radiation. Now I will show you the sound of buzzer in explore mode when reading increases from 0.01 to high. After 2 minutes of operation in Explore mode, unit switches automatically into normal mode. You can do it at any time if you push the button. If you are in any mode and want to turn unit off, you just make long push more than 3 seconds and unit will turn off. Now let me turn it on again. You could see that battery voltage now is 2.9 volt. If battery voltage goes below 2.5 volts, you will see 2 blinking dots indicating that battery needs replacement. How do you replace the battery? It's very easy. Let me turn unit off. You need to take off silicon case. Now you could expose the back side of the unit and you slide the cover and you could see lithium button cell battery. Use small coin or small screwdriver, push in and out and battery will easily pops up and you can replace the battery. RF guard is sold in carton box that serves dual purpose. It holds the unit and also it is the user manual. User manual and features of RF guard are printed on inner side of the box. One more feature of RF guard is it has a little hole on the side that allows you to connect lanyard that may serve as convenient handle when you carry it around. RF guard is designed and produced in United States, in Boston area and in Sarasota. Today you can buy RF guard through Amazon and Newegg. In future we may add other distributors.